Emperor Pyramids. This is not on me, the show that talks about all past, present, potential future. At Disneyland Paris. The whole team is here. Right. I really want the whole team here today, because this is something that easily could be just done with me and Mickey. Because you three are technically guest presenter of the Pyramids, not full-time presenter. Now. But, I wanted to gauge both of you's reactions to this. Okay. Because obviously last year, we got Zootopia Land opened in Shanghai Disney Resort. It's tiny though, it's only got one attraction. Okay, yeah, but Shanghai Disneyland is not that big. Neither or Hong Kong. They're both not big lands. That was one of the things I discovered, we were at the Disney 100 exhibition last year, me and Pluto. There's a brilliant segment on the section on the park. And they had like an interactive feature where you could learn information about the park. And one of the things we discovered was how both Hong Kong and Shanghai, they're actually not that big in terms of square meters. So, yeah. So Shanghai has now got a Zootopia Land. As Mickey has sort of pointed out, it's not that big. It's only got about really one ride. There was something very interesting that I heard from inside the corporation about how they could potentially put Zootopia in other resorts. And this is where I wanted to get your opinions on this, because it might be happening. Because in Anaheim, they have announced a massive $1.9 billion expansion. Oh, so they're gonna get what we've got. Well, they've already got a better campus than Galaxy Edge, haven't they? Yes, they have. Yes. I get confused between which one. It's Florida doesn't have a bench campus, right? With that, yeah. Look, but they've announced a new expansion plan for Anaheim, and Zootopia Land's going to be included in it. And basically, what Josh DeMuro. Not fans. No. But he's in line for the top job. Wow. Just another person to ruin his sap. God. Wow. Not fans. Not fans. No. Oh dear. Right. You better hope he doesn't get the top job then. Okay, right, well, we'll move on. We won't go there. We'll just move straight on. Yeah. So it looks like Zootopia is going to go to Disneyland. So that got me thinking, well, what happens if we want to bring it to the other resorts? Basically, what I want to ask you is, would you be happy for a Zootopia Land to be put in Paris? Remember, we are supposed to have a third gate. Yep. Or it could be a mini land in DAW, because we know that is possible with the likes of obviously Toy Story Playland and obviously Last But Not Me. We know it's possible. Yeah. What would you think? Would you like us to Zootopia Land Disneyland Paris? Who wants to open the floor? You should open the floor. Why? I won't go you two first, because I'm all for it. There's no point in me who's definitely. I want a counter argument. I want arguments. So somebody open the floor, please. Don't say because it's going to replace Galaxy's Edge. Oh. Back in your basket. Back in your basket. You build your reputation now, Mickey. Back in your basket. Mickey, go. This is going off piece. We've just started. Go. I don't really see the point in just, well, that resort's got one, so let's build ours, or it, it just feels it's a complete. It's basically copy and pasting here, which is very good for Tokyo. It's bad. No. That's not offensive. It's true. Because it is true. Because from watching the imaginary story behind the attraction on Disney Plus, we have learned that Tokyo basically just wanted their own version of Disneyland. So literally anything the Americans had, the Japanese wanted it. So actually, that's not a burn. That's fact. Carry on. Back in the basket. Oh, yeah. You're on your own. No. Back in your basket. Okay, so I'm not in favour of just copying and pasting from different resorts. We're not the Japanese. Alright. I mean, we got our Olympics fair and square. Oh! My God. I actually don't really know much about that scandal, just that it's a scandal. It's not been explained, but yeah, so we'll move on, but it's just completely ridiculous. Why? I mean, we've already got copy and paste Avengers Campus. You're sadly gonna have a copy and paste of Frozen Land from probably, I don't know, say Hong Kong. Yeah, it would be Hong Kong, because Hong Kong's got one. Right, because obviously Florida's just Frozen Ever After. The monstrosity of Frozen Ever After. And I swear to God, if that is what ours is like, I'm gonna kill somebody. You can kill Josh DeMero. I will go on the warpath with a literally, I will go full blown wicked. Pitchforks, torches, and I will burn somebody alive. That is what we get. Because I'm not having plasmas in my Frozen Land. Thank you very much. Right. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not in favor of like copy and pasting different lands, which is a shame because it is a good IP. It's a very good IP. There is going to be a sequel at some point. Did they announce the date of that? Because they've announced Toy Story 5 and Moana 2's release dates. So did they announce Zootopia's? I just quickly check. Yes, feel free. It's your show. Thank you. Oh, next year! Oh, it's next year! Oh! It's next year! Zootopia 2! Oh, it's next year! 26th November 2025. Thanksgiving! It'll be Thanksgiving. Oh, and Wiki Part 2. Oh, God. Who says you're going to go to Part 2? Well, yeah, fair dues. Yeah, I might put down. Because, right, come on. Pluto has agreed to Mufasa the Lion King. He's agreed. He has, Trey's come up for it. He has agreed on the condition that I go to Wiki Part 1 with him. So he's agreed. He didn't mention Part 2, but he said you gotta do Part 1, and I'll go to Mufasa. So it's a done deal. So it's gonna be a very, very unhappy Christmas for us in terms of cinema, but hey ho, when has Christmas ever been joyful? Okay, right. Oh, my diary for next year then. Yeah, so we've got a sequel coming up for Zootopia next year. It's a brilliant IP. The first film was just like brilliant. It came out in spring. It was a springtime release. It's very, very, very rare for Disney. They always like to go summer or Thanksgiving. But that really helped Zootopia shine a lot better because it didn't have any competition in the springtime. If you want to guarantee a box of success, go for the spring because you're more likely to have less competition in the spring than you are at say the summer or Thanksgiving. Which is probably why Elemental didn't do so on the box office last year because it was going up against Barbie and Oppenheimer. So yeah, it was always going to be doomed at that point. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant IP. Obviously, Nick and Judy are meetable characters in the American parks. So it'd be a great way to bring them as meatball characters in our parks. Obviously, they've been in Dream and Shine Brighter, yeah, but not as meatball characters. No. Well, Dream and Shine Brighter was basically the one opportunity we got to see characters we don't get in Paris. That was about it. Right. But yeah, I just don't think it would be good. Just because it's been done in a park. It's already been. Yeah, but as you say, Shanghai is tiny. It's only got one ride. Right, it's only got like one ride, but that is because obviously it hasn't got that much kilometers, square meters, I should say. My mention's shit. Bear with me. It hasn't got that much in square meters of use. Well, then really that is what needs to be expanded. Shanghai needs expansion, not us. Why we get expansion before Shanghai? Because we're older? Yeah. It's almost about to say very nice, but I do Shanghai, but anyway. But do you not think then the scope could be better for us because we would have more room? Yeah, if we say we did it like a Toy Story Playland and you have like 2-3 rides in, that'd be fine, wouldn't it? It's just, what would you feed them rides on there? That's my issue. What would you feed them on? Monorail. Oh no, don't want a monorail. You see why I'm behind to pull with today? You asked a question and you now may answer. Oh my god, you just can't get started today. I do not know. Should have been better doing it on my own, really should have. But Judy goes to Zootopia on a monorail. There's a big scene. Yeah, it's a big scene. Shakira does her song, and Judy's on the listening on the monorail. Oh my, we've not got. You don't. I'm not saying it's like a full-scale monorail that the American parks have got. You just like a monorail ride. So you have so you have the ride vehicles. I'm listening. Thank you, Mickey. Talk to me. Yeah. So you'd have the ride vehicles feed as monorail carriages, and you do like a monorail ride to Shakira. Her song from the film, not her back catalogue. Okay, because I'm pretty sure not most of that is. Most of that is theme park friendly. Lady Gaga's not. No, she's not. Or Maroon 5. No, so you can have like a monorail ride. That'd be one. So it could be like in fairgrounds here in the this is gonna show my age now. It could be like that monorail. It could be like what you get in fairground rides here in the UK, where you have like 3 trains and they just go around in a circle. It could be like that. I know it's not exciting, thrilling, but at least it would be doable and could fit in the space. To have like what 6 monorail carriages in a circle, and they just go round and round and round to the song of Triumph. Yeah. And workshop it. I know, that's a good stuff. Actually, I don't know why he's lying on the job. That's a good suggestion. You've managed to at least come with a suggestion. Thank you. You've managed to come. But you're not really hitting it. No, because it's already in another resort. We need new ideas. I'm open to you having the Lion King land because that is not found anywhere else. But this is already in Shanghai. Why are we gonna go for? It's like it is. We're not a recycling centre. Just for goodness sake. It's a shame because Zootopia is a good IP. But I'm sorry, I don't want cut and paste. Move on. Okay, so you don't like the idea of it, but you do like the IP of it. Right. Okay, right. Well, so can you make it clearer for yourself? Oh dear, good job this is not a radio show. That size is deadly. Can we just hum the tune for it? Can you do the tune to try everything? Oh, I should have got to Zelot. She's over there with Nick. Should have got. You're taking too long to ponder. Well, I'm just trying to see in my head how a Zootopia land could work in Paris. And don't keep abusing suspense, love. And I can't. Oh, ball sport. I can't see how it would work. Because I can't think of what ride you could put in. George gave you a suggestion. For a kiddies fun fair, your local park. Oh! Have Carolina rattled your cage? Or something? Because you're in a bad mood today. Oh. The Long Islanders are in a very bad mood. Is Carolina pissing you off? You're in a very bad mood. Well, I'm just not in for it. Oh, I knew I should have done this on my own. You try a little creativity, and they just trample all over you. I knew I should have done this on my own. Anything nice, or is it just no? I don't see how it could work. I just don't. I don't see how it would work. I don't see, honestly, how Zootopia Land in Paris would work. Take it easy, I just can't tell it work. Right, well, I'm going to have to defend it then, clearly. Right, here we go. Time to defend. Clearly. Because you two just, wow. I'm a firm now, he's come see, comes up. Back in your basket! I don't know what's wrong with him today, I really don't. He's in a foul mood. But I think it must have to do with Carolina. I think they're ticking him off. But again, it's your own damn fault, love! Games 2 and 3! Games 2 and 3. It's gone mad now, it's gone mad. It's gone mad, right. I would be all in favour if they came and said, right, we're gonna find room to do a Zootopia mini land similar to Toy Story Playland, because I don't think you could justify. I mean, the scenery and decor is lovely Zootopia. I don't think you could justify doing a full-blown land with that decor and scenery. But you could do like a Toy Story Playland style one, which I think would work better. You put in 3 kind of fairground rides, because that's what you have got in Toy Story Playland. You've got RC Racer, Slinky Dog Zigzag Bin, and the Toy Soldiers Parachute Drops. Those are all rides that easily you could do at Pleasure Beach in Blackpool. Don't ask me if they do have those sort of rides in Pleasure Beach, because it's been years and years. In fact, I've not been in Pleasure Beach since they charge you to go in. Yeah, get the violins out. Back in my day, you could go in for free. Not anymore, it's extortion now. But yeah, so they're kind of fair. So when you have a Toy Story Playland, it's kind of fairground rides, but it works because it fits in with the layout that you've got. So I think Zootopia Land could be like a similar to Toy Story Playland. So it's not that big, but it is doable. You have 3 rides. One I've already given you an example, and I think that would be a good one. Because Shakira's song, it's a good song. So you could have that. You could have a Giselle. You could call it Giselle's Monorail, and have Giselle. Because Phoenix Giselle, the monorail, Phoenix Giselle. You have Giselle. You have a statue of Giselle in the middle. She's got a microphone and she spins around with the rest of the ride singing the song. We get that. So yeah. So Giselle, I think Giselle's monorail would be a good one. I could see that work in Paris. Obviously, I would have to base off to be the English version or the French version. So yeah, skip that. You have like 2 other rides, and that would be where the drawing board would need to really be brought out, because I'm not too sure myself where you go with them. And you need a meet and greet area because Nick and Judy, they are meet and greetable characters in the American parks. And as Vicky just brought up, they were featured in Dream Child Brighter throughout the 30th anniversary. So it'd be a great opportunity to bring in some characters that you don't get to see in Paris to Paris. And I would serve myself with Nick, not Judy. It's nothing personal. She's just not my favourite. Nick is. So are you hoping Zootopia 2 focuses on Nick? I'd love that. Nick originally was supposed to be the main focus of the first film. Okay, he was. Originally, because the teaser trailer, which came out way before we got the first full-blown trailer, the teaser trailer kind of put Nick at the front and centre. Because originally Zootopia was going to focus on Nick. And then, God knows what happened in the cutting room floor. It then changed, and the focus wasn't put on Nick. So I would love... Now, I don't think we've got any details about Zootopia 2. But... And who knows, we might get news, if it's going to be out next year, we might get news at D23 this year, who knows. But I would love it if Zootopia 2 focuses on Nick. That's what I'd love. I'd love that. The focus be put on Nick. Because Nick was my favourite from the first film. I actually felt for Nick and sympathised with Nick more than I did with Judy. Judy did a lot of things in that first film that made me thought, oh my god, somebody shoot her. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Stare to bloody water shit down. Yeah, whereas with Nick, I liked him more. So Nick was my favourite. So I'm hoping Zootopia 2 will focus more on Nick. So, yeah, but obviously if you're going to do a meet and greet, if you're going to do a land thing to an IP, you've got to have a meet and greet. So we need a meet and greet so we can meet Nick. Do you think there'll now be a second season of Zootopia Plus, given there's going to be a sequel? Ooh, don't know, because I have watched all of Zootopia Plus. The layout of Zootopia Plus actually worked very brilliant, because with Zootopia Plus, it kind of felt like these were scenes that probably were on the cutting room floor that got taken out of the film, because they intertwine with bits in the actual film. So, I kind of felt Zootopia Plus was kind of like a one-time thing, done and dusted. But that was before we got an announcement of Zootopia Plus. Sorry, of Zootopia being a sequel. Because Zootopia Plus came out in 2022, and I don't think we had an idea about a sequel till probably maybe some point at the end of last year. Maybe, yeah, you could maybe do a Zootopia Plus season 2 if we do it related to the second sequel. We'll see. Yeah. But sorry, Judy, it's nothing personal. It's just Nick's my favourite. So, end of. So I would love to meet Nick at the parks. I definitely would love to meet him. So, yeah. And Zootopia is a big IP. It was a groundbreaking film. Yeah. It did not shy away from going from those hard edge hitting themes. It went deep, and it needed to. And it worked really well. Right, so I could easily see, because let's face it, if we're not going to Galaxy's Edge, which probably would have taken up the rest of the expansion pack layout, and Lion King Land might end up beating Weekly Adventures Campers, you could have enough room to do a fourth land in DAW. So instead of it being Avatar, which would then result in 2 non-Disney IPs, why just have Zootopia in? Then it's guaranteed 3 Disney IP lands, rather than just 2 and 2. Yep. We can't do Avatar. Oh, no. We've now got the scope to do Avatar. Nope. Give Avatar Tokyo. They love things from America. Fact, not a burn. But I think if you gave Paris the opportunity, I think we could do something bigger and better and bolder in Shanghai. Because Shanghai is small, it's very tiny, it has only got one ride. Yeah. Okay, it really isn't that big. So, but hey ho, at least Shanghai has got the decency to come with ideas for lands with different Disney IPs. We're just go for the safe route of Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar. And for the record, they are not fucking Disney! Yeah, I'd say, I can't stress that enough. I can't believe that we in DOP have a land themed for an IP that is not Disney. We have non-Disney IP attractions, but an actual land. Get away. Get away. And yet you two are demanding Star Wars. Well, I could put with that less better than Carry Avengers Campus. I'm not completely against Star Wars, like I'm in Marvel. So, but yeah, but if you gave the Paris an opportunity to do this, you definitely be able to get a little bit more than what we got in Shanghai. And what about the snack opportunities that could be provided? No, you should not fall that at all, because we could maybe get like some really interesting Zootopia themed snacks or something, you know. Would we still want a gift shop though? Yes, because that's our formula. What we set, because that's what because remember we came up with a formula for what each expansion land has got to be. It's got to have at least 2 rides, 1 e-ticket, 1 non-e-ticket. At least 2. You can push for 3 if you can. It needs to have a restaurant. It needs to have a meet and greet area. And it needs to have a shop themed to that land. And snack areas as well. Yeah, that's our formula for if you go create a new Disney themed land. You got to have those 5 things. I need to jot that down. I need to bid on that. I need to jot that down. I'd like to be like a quick little short. I can just jot that down. Yeah. You could easily do Zootopia shop. Oh no! Steph, I'm not questioning if you can do Zootopia themed merchandise. I'm just saying we still need it because it's not going to be as big. Yeah, still have a shop. I mean, after all, Toy Story players got the Barrel of Mancos. Oh god! Come on, Mancos! No, don't stay out to all monkeys. Get me my agent. Is Barrel of Monkeys ever even open? It's a weird layout. It's at the very back of Toy Story Playland. It's just basically barrels. Has it ever been open? Have we been there? Or we never really pay attention because we're just all slinking out. I'm not sure we never really pay attention, but I just don't get why that's there either. Because it's like, yeah, you know, it's just. I mean, it's 2 features shy from our formula, but yeah, because in Toy Story there's no meet and greet or snack area. Yeah, so I can see possibilities endless for a Zootopia themed land. The whole it's taking some from other resorts lands. Well, that doesn't really bother me too much because let's face it, all the resorts have been doing that since their inception. Yeah, even the Chinese ones have copied Toy Story and put it in theirs. So every single resort has got a copy and paste land. So Mickey, I don't think you really have got an argument for that. It's just standard Disneyland practice. Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, it will be tricky to try and come up with some ideas for rides, but we're not Imagineers. That's not our job. We can throw suggestions, and we can speculate, but that's not our job to come up with actual rides. Yeah. So I can, so I can see why it'd be a struggle because I know we're not professional Imagineers. So, yeah. But I personally, because Zootopia, I'm surprised Zootopia has not reached the levels of where it must be in the parks. Because Zootopia is a good film. It's a good film. I'm a little bit hesitant about a sequel, but that's just for me standard practice. Whenever I hear a film gets a sequel, I'm always like, oh no. Well, you better be good, otherwise I'm gonna lynch ya. Literally any film company that makes a sequel, I'm always like, well, it better be good. It better be as good as the last one. You're just not a fan of sequels. I'm not, because 99% of all sequels are only made because they can be made, not because there's a great story behind them. Same with Frozen 2. Yeah, you still not got the metal scars about that one. Who are you going to try and bunk up in Frozen 3? Don't you go there! Don't you go there! Don't you go there. Isn't that the year after? Yeah, I think Frozen 3 might be out not long after your 30th. Oh, right, okay. I'll probably be away then, so, because I've got big plans. I've got big plans, so, might be away for then. Anyway, right. I can see the potential for Zootopia to be put in our resort. How it would work with the layout, God knows, because it's just... Oh, God. The one main thing DAW is going to continue the studio's legacy is the shoddy layout. No denying that. It's just like, oh my God. Don't ask me where I'm going to put it, but I could just about... I mean, if you do like Toy Story Playland, it will work. You just put 3 rides in, done, dusted. You don't go any further because you've got it. It's sorted. It's done. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, because Toy Story Playland has been fine. The way it was fine. I mean, at first we're thinking like, is this a main land? Is that gonna work? Yep. Yeah. Of course, it's been quite a while since we had like a new land in any of our parks, so we were just like, well, we'll take it. Yeah. Doesn't sound great, but we'll take it. Yeah. But, yeah. I think mini lands are probably the better. If you're gonna create a new themed land, it should be done like Toy Story Playland, so like a mini land, and then you're not raising the bar too high. This is why I've got concerned about Frozen Land. Because it's been advertised as a land, for me, the bar, as you can see, is very up high. And sadly, since Adventure Campus opening, that bar, for me, has gone down, 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 down. To the point where I'm literally concerned it's not as good as I think it's going to be. So I think Toy Story Playland in DOP is the perfect blueprint of how you should go about creating a new land. Because it manages to just about get the balance right of expectations and reality, the net result. Yeah. That was fine. Yeah. Look, it's lasted 14 years now. 14 years. It opened not long after Toy Story 3. Is it like autumn? Look it up. Yeah, because obviously Toy Story 3 was coming out in the summer 2010. Which they billed as like one last adventure. Ha! Ha! Did they really? They did. The marketing for Toy Story 3, they're kind of marketing it as if this is like one last big adventure with all the toys. That didn't last long, did it? Did it? Opened August the 17th, 2010. So not long after Toy Story 3 came out. Yeah, it's gone strong, hasn't it? 14 years, it's gone strong. Done really well. Yeah. No, it's not changed one bit, that land. Can you believe it, guys? There's a land in Disney Adventure World that hasn't changed. Is it opened? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a miracle! We've lost it, haven't we? Good, it's near the end of the show. Well played. Well played, thank you. Merci beaucoup. Well played. What about Toon Studio? That's the same. Nope. Because that's technically is not Toon Studio anymore, it's World of Pixar. Oh, sod it. Yep. Yep, that's the only place in hang on. No, hang on. Isn't also Blaster Remix hasn't changed since it opened, isn't it? No. There's two! Oh my god, there's two lands! Oh my god! Oh, I feel faint! Oh my god! Oh, there's two lands in DAW that haven't changed since inception. Oh, be still! Oh, it's racing at that! Oh! Yeah. Oh, how supreme! Yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah. So, closing thoughts. Because we have gone completely sidetracked. So you can tell when you go sidetracked, it's time to wrap it up. Are you, either of you two, in favour of having a Zootopia land in DRP? I want to say yes or no. No. Okay, Mickey. Just simple, closed question answer. Yes or no, please. I don't know if I can. I'm on the fence. You can't! Oh! Mickey! No, but it's home time. Just say yes or no. We're gonna push you. Come on. Get off the fence. You're not Switzerland. Yeah, you're not Labour. Okay, you're gonna push me for an answer, then no. Well, I have a great big fat yes. Yes. I can see the scope. I can see the potential, but given the layout of DAW. How would it work? Anyway. But it's just something to keep an eye on, because it was something that Josh Miller said, how we could see Zootopia being put in all the resorts. So I was like, have you not seen the layout in Disneyland Paris right now? No, it's not going to work. So it's like, oops, I thought, here we go. Right, let's get our thoughts on that. And clearly, in hindsight, I should have just done this on my own. I really should have. Because YouTubing. Fat lot of good YouTubing. Fat lot of good. Right, I'm wrapping it up. I'm calling it a day. Thank you to us for sharing. Load it, let me not subscribe. You can make 6 cards, subscribe. You can wait for me with virtual park bed. You can comment on my Facebook, YouTube channel, let's say, merch, blah, blah, blah.